To Okafor. And Meeks kicks to Jackson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That's on LeBron James. The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. A free throw drops for Jackson. Both good from the line that time. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Matthews, a screen on Jackson. The kick out to Matthews. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancer. One more time, give it up for your dream team.
And so here is Philadelphia. It's a 10-point game. Here's Okafor. Matthews with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the pass.
Pass to James. Back to Matthews. Johnson sets the bid for LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Meeks with the steal. And now the fast break. Meeks with the ball. And the shot is good. Meeks got 7.
Now that's a momentum shifter there. A steal leading straight to a quick bucket.
Yeah, and a great play, Clark, to capitalize on the turnover. Don't waste any time. Get the ball right up the court.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Jackson kicks to Gibson. Shoots from 12. Can't get it to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
The 76ers trail by 10. Outside Jackson. Down low. Okafor. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Okafor's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sixers dancers. One more time.
Well, that's a collection of assassins you see on your screen right there. Just deadly. They were the most accurate shooting guards in the regular season. Freak number 1.
And he is not a wasteful player. That much we've learned. I mean, he makes the most of the good looks he gets. And if it's not there, he's not going to force a bad shot.
Yeah, and he's efficient and he's intelligent in his shot selection. You're exactly right there, but don't take away from the fact that he's a tremendous pure shooter as well. Even when he's got a hand right in his face, I mean, he makes tough shots. Now he's starting to pick up from what he accomplished in the first quarter, where he made 3 of his three-point attempts.
Gibson the screen. And Marshall kicks to Gibson. No good off the front iron.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
1:51 left in the first half. Here's Marshall looking for his first basket still in this one. The 17-footer. That is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 11 on the bucket from Gibson.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Off the pick. The shot no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Wingate. Matthews with the rebound. Matthews has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on, man.
Feeds to Matthews from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here is Wingate. Here's Gibson. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first. And that was pretty good.
Matthews dishes to Berejau. And a missed layup.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on, and you got to improvise sometimes.
Marshall can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 7. 5-second differential between the shots.
That happened. Yeah. And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And it's denied. And they'll keep possession. Embiid, no good. And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers ahead, up 9. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. You look at Freak in this game, has been everywhere.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
Taj Gibson is out there with Okafor. Then it's Robert Covington. Then it's Jody Meeks. And it's Jackson at the point. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Here's Covington. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 5 to shoot. Okafor, the pass to Meeks. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
LeBron gets the screen from Matthews. Okafor grabs the miss.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Jackson has the open look. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. He's made all 3 of their shot attempts.
LeBron kicks to Matthews. Thompson dishes to Matthews. Moves back up. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
For Cleveland, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
All right, let's go.
The 76ers making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Both free throws good from Matthews. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Kicks it to Covington to the inside. There's Noel. Good D by Thompson.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of it.
Now here's Matthews. 23 points in the game. Ball's knocked loose. Jackson against Irving. The drive by Jackson and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Pushing it up. Now here's Meeks. He's covered by Irving. Covington passes to Jackson. Now Cleveland moving it up. LeBron leading the charge.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Jackson kicks to Covington. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Mozgov with the ball, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov. And Cleveland making a change here. The 76ers trail by 12. Here is Wingate. Embiid the screen. Meeks inside the three-point line. Off on that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers lead by 12. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. Cleveland leading by 12. So on the floor for Cleveland, Matthews in at shooting guard. J.R. Smith out there with Wilson Chandler. Then it's Mozgov. And it's Irving at the 1. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
And both free throws good for Wilson Chandler. Outside Matthews. The dish to Smith. And here's Matthews. Mozgov passes to Matthews. 5 on the clock. Hands it from downtown. Matthews has got 26 points.
That was a strong pick by Chandler.
Pass to Wingate. Smith against Grant. Passes to Wingate. Now the feed to Gibson. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Jackson, he's checked in for Grant. And Cleveland also making a change. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. Poked away. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. 3 on 3. Meeks dishes to Embiid. And there's the pass to Meeks. Jackson drives in. Ejected by Matthews. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by...